And hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita, and I'm back with another live video. I figure I'll just throw some earrings in. Got my hair in a ponytail, so I kind of looked bit bland. But today, I got a lot of questions about doing actual disputes and reading a credit report. Because a lot of people asking, hey, which credit card should I get? They're also asking, how do I remove medical bills? How do I remove certain type of accounts? So I kind of want to just go over that with you guys today. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop your questions. If you guys have any questions, understand that I am going to answer those questions probably in like 30 minutes. I really want to go over what I want to teach you guys today, which is actually reading credit reports. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them, and I'll make sure I answer your questions after we go through how to read credit reports. Hey, how you been doing? So let's see here. I have someone's credit report, but I edited so much out. I changed their name. Let me actually show you the screen. So I changed the name. So I changed their name, and this report is from 2018. I got an old report because I felt like so much of this information, just in case some people out there are gonna try to put 1, 2, and 3 together, it's gonna be so outdated, right? So you can see here, if you guys get Identity IQ, so if you guys get Identity IQ, you guys will be able to see your credit reports. And this is called an analyzer. This is something I send my clients so that they can see errors on their credit reports. Now, don't forget, if you guys are part of exclusive membership, we're doing this for you. So we're gonna start removing, we're gonna start sending letters for you. But you guys also have the options of getting like your own dispute letters, like this right here, letter number 1. So we're going to do this today together. But for those people that want to start removing a lot of those accounts themselves, then this is what you guys are going to use. So let's go through this credit report. And if you guys have any questions about this credit report in particular, then I'll make sure I answer those questions. I'll look through the comments. Now, the first thing when it comes down to looking at the credit reports is I want everybody to check their name. So when you guys look at your credit reports, you want to remove negative accounts from your credit reports, you need to look at your name. So you can see right here, it seems like they have the middle initial and then the last name. Everything seems the same across all 3 credit bureaus. So we have Experian here, Equifax, and then we have TransUnion, right? Now, if we look at these date of births, they actually have different date of births. Now, sometimes you guys will see different date of births if the credit bureaus do not have the correct information for you, which is normal, kind of, because a lot of the credit bureaus, they don't have your correct information until you actually give it to them. So with this person right here, say if we were to send out a letter to the credit bureau, say if their date of birth was really October 25th, right? If we would have sent out a letter and put that their date of birth was November, they would think that it's not you, and they're not going to answer your disputes. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have the correct personal information. So we check the name, the name is okay, but the date of birth is not okay. So we want to call Experian, we want to call Equifax, we want to call TransUnion, depending on what's your correct date of birth, to make sure that they update that date of birth. Now, this person, they have multiple addresses on their credit reports. I cannot explain this enough. If you guys have negative accounts on your credit reports, you really need to make sure that you delete all of your old addresses. And I always say the addresses you burnt, the addresses you messed up before. So say if you have, at apartment 216, when you were at that apartment, you know that you have multiple collections, you have multiple credit cards you did not pay, you want to definitely remove that apartment from your credit reports. But anytime you see like previous addresses, all of these addresses should really be removed from your credit reports regardless, right? You only want one address. But say if this address that's actually right here, I took the top part of it off. Say if you were at the address where you kind of messed up debt, you kind of messed up like your credit cards and you got collections at that address. I always tell people to change your address. So use your mom address, use a cousin address, use a different address, and then get the address where you messed up at. So this address right here, get this removed from your credit reports. So that's something that we have to do. And if you guys have problems, or if you guys want to know like a quick trick to get addresses added to your credit reports, it's like your mom address, and you don't have it on your ID technically, and you don't want to go through all of that, because if you put an address on your ID and you send it to the credit bureaus, they're going to update it. But if you don't want to go through that process, let me know. Put yes, Rickita, tell us the trick, and then I'll tell you exactly what you have to do. But all of these addresses that's right here, we need to remove them. And again, if any negative activity was happening at these addresses, they would have to be removed too. So when we look at the analyzer, they separate your public records, which is bankruptcies. They don't have any bankruptcies, which is good, but they have negative accounts. So they're going to show the negative accounts first, and then they're going to show the positive accounts. So all of these accounts right here, they're negative. Now, just because you see negative, that doesn't mean that the account needs to completely be deleted from your credit reports. I get people that say, hey, Rickita, how do I know if I should remove an account? Let me go through each account with you guys, and you guys will understand why an account needs to be removed, and then we'll do the dispute letter after that. But I definitely want to teach you guys about the accounts. So we have Credit One Bank here. I took the account number off, but check, because your account number may actually be wrong, and that could be a reason why you want to get it removed. Can you guys see all of the red highlighted spaces right here? These highlighted I don't even know what to call them. These highlighted spaces, that's because that's inaccurate data, data that's not correct or is not the same across all bureaus. So the date open for this account. One credit bureau, well, two credit bureaus is actually saying June 1st, 2016, and then the last credit bureau saying June 5th, 2016. That's inaccurate, and that's the reason why the account should be removed. So every account on your credit report is supposed to be 100% accurate. They're not supposed to have different data, especially knowing it's one account. And another thing with this account is look at the high credit. That's the most that was ever owed on the account. If you look at the high credit right here, they have $0 for this credit bureau, but other credit bureaus they have $781. So that's a reason why this account should be removed, because maybe the $781 should be right here, but it's not. So it should be removed. You can look at more things such as like your last date activity. That's huge for like collection accounts. And you can see they have the inaccurate date here. They have the 11th. These two have the 1st, and then the last date of payment. You can see this credit bureau has a different last date of payment. And if you look down at the payment history for this account, so this account, well, let's go back up first. So this account is an open account. It's a credit card. We know it's Credit One Bank. The balance on it is $13. So the account is still open. The only thing that's wrong with this account is that they have these late payments. Can you guys see that? Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. This account has late payments. So we have the April of 2018, March of 2018, and then we have a 30-day late in December of 2017. So this account, we would want it to stay on the credit report, but you want to remove those late payments. So you can add this account to the letter, which we're going to actually add it to the letter. We're going to do that after I review all the accounts with you guys. But at the same time, since it's just a late payment account, you can send them a goodwill letter. So I have that letter available if you guys need that letter. But you can send them a goodwill letter to ask them to remove the late payments from your account. But at the same time, I always still dispute the late payments. But you don't want to get this account removed. It's only 3 late payments. I always tell my clients, if it's more than 4 late payments, we need to just delete the account, because it's going to be hard to try to get them to remove more than 4 late payments. I've had it done before, but most likely they're going to just remove the account if we send in a dispute anyway. So we will want to just get these 3 late payments removed. So this account right here, only thing that's wrong with it really is the late payments. Now let's go to the next account. They have a Get It Now account, which is an installment account, which means that they pay on it monthly. They pay $109. It's open. You can see they have different dates here. The problem with this account is it has late payments. You guys can see the payment status. They're saying it's late 30 days. So that would be a reason why that account should be removed. Let me see if anybody. Okay, we're going to go over how to get them removed shortly. I just want to review these accounts and teach you which accounts you need to get removed and which accounts you don't need to remove totally. So this one it says late 30 days, and let's go to the payment history. Yes, the only thing that's wrong with this account is it has 2 late payments. So again, this is a late payment account. We really don't want to remove this account from the credit report. All we want to do is just remove the late payments. So what we will do for this account is we can send out the goodwill letter that I told you guys. Is basically saying, hey, please remove late payments from my account. Or you can just add this to the dispute letter, and then the credit bureaus can work on removing it. So we have Get It Now again. 2 different dates, which is a problem. It's an open account. Again, just late payments, and it's only a 30-day late from March 2018. So this is a late payment account. We need to remove the late payments only. So check and see if you want to remove the full account or if you just need to remove late payments. Like, that's real. That's a real thing. So we have the Mad Gas. Let's look here. It's an open account, a utility account. So let's see. They have just some late payments here. So late payments in January, late payments in March. And that's probably it. So I would just remove the late payments for this account. I wouldn't worry about anything else but just the late payments. So far, it just seems like accounts are just late, basically. They don't need to remove the account fully, just remove the late payments. Get in now again, it's paid. It says closed. The monthly payment. So this monthly payment, since it's closed, should actually be at 0, which is a problem. They have 2 different dates for this account. There's no balance on it. And she just have the late payment. So again, this is an account with just late payments. They have a late payment for October 16th. You can see it was 30 days late here. Let me zoom in because it's kind of hard to see late payments. So yeah, they were 30 days late. October of 2016, they were 30 days late. In November of 2016, they was 30 days late. February and January, they was late on those accounts also. So those, again, is just late payments. But it seems like all of the accounts are just late payments, right? So let's kind of skim through these faster, and let's try to find a negative account so that you can point out like, hey, yeah, I see that. We need to remove that. So this is a Get It Now account. It's paid. It doesn't have a balance. 30 days late is the payment status. So again, we want to just remove these late payments that's here. Now, this is a mere collect. It's a collection account. Collections account, charge-off accounts, we know we need to remove those automatically, right? Anything like that, we need to remove. So a collection account is a mere collect, which is a medical bill. Can you guys see the balance difference here? So you can see right here, they're saying they owe $574, but right here, well, these 2 bills, they said $575. Just from that one error is the reason why the account should be removed from the credit reports. And you can also see too, they have different date opens. So all you got to do is, like, when you get the analyzer from me, all you have to do is just look for the red, look for the red spots, literally look for everything that's red and just know, okay, that's a reason why it can't be removed from the credit reports. And look at the last date activity. When it comes down to collection accounts, I'm going to teach y'all a trick. When it comes down to collection accounts, if you need to remove a collection account from your credit report and you don't know what to say, if you have not made a payment on your collection account, your last date activity, which is the date that you first became delinquent, should actually be before the date that it was open, because collection accounts, they're purchasing your debt after you became delinquent. So your last date activity should always be like your the first day you became delinquent or the last time you made a payment. That's what's going to update your last date activity. So this account right here, they're doing something called re-aging. I'm telling you, when it come down to collection accounts and medical bills, they're always re-aging it. They making it seem like the debt is new. So when it comes down to remove an account from your credit reports, or if the credit bureau is trying to see when they should remove it, usually it's 7.5 years. They're going to go off of this date right here. But if they keep changing this date, which they usually change it like every month, because a lot of collection companies are not doing what they need to do. They change it every month. So if they keep changing this to every month, they update it and they change it to the month that we're in, they'll never remove that account from your credit reports. So all you have to do is just let the credit bureaus know that the account is being re-aged, and then also send a letter directly to like AmeriCollect too, but that's later on down the line. You can send a letter to AmeriCollect letting them know, hey, you're re-aging this debt, it's against the FCRA and the FDCPA, and then they'll remove that account from your credit reports. And we have one right here. So we have credit acceptance. It's an auto loan. And look right here, you guys, account type, it's an auto loan, and then the other one says collection. The monthly payment is different on both bureaus. The date open is the same, so we can leave that alone. The number of months, which is the terms, how many months you have to pay on this account, they're both different. So these are the different reasons why it should get removed from the credit reports. All these different errors, it's not the same like it should be. So right here, they're saying that the account is just late 120 days, but right here it says it's collection and charge off. And the last date of activity and last date of payment is actually different. So you can see that these two are actually different. They're not the same. They should actually be the same. Now look at this payment history. The payment history, you can see it started in April when it became late. April 2017, 30 days late, 60, 30, 60, 60, 90, 120, 120. And then look at December 2017. If you guys cannot find errors on your credit reports, like seriously, just look into your payment history. Like look right here, this is an error. Because don't forget, this is one account, so both credit bureaus should have the same information. So Experian is saying that in December 2017, this client was 150 days late, but Equifax is saying that they're 120 days late. It's like, which one is it? And then this is the worst part, right? January 2018, it was charged off. Experian said, at least. But Equifax is saying, oh, no, it's okay. Okay, meaning that they're paying on the account. Everything is fine. So it went from charged off to okay. So you can just see right there, something is wrong with this account, and you see multiple reasons why this account should be removed from their credit reports. So we know automatically we need to remove this account. They still have a balance on the account. And I've been telling a lot of clients too, when you get accounts removed from your credit reports, you really do want to try to set up some type of settlement, because if you don't settle the account out, they're going to sell it to another company. It's going to be added back to your credit reports. So something like credit acceptance, you should try to call them, or try to, after you find out there's errors, once you threaten them, saying, hey, I'm going to sue you for X amount of dollars, but I'm willing to settle the account out. You know, you can do things like that. And I've seen a lot of people get a lot of settlements that way. I even did it too. So definitely do that. I usually do that with collection companies. Collection companies, they rather settle anyway. They like, just give me some money, and I'll leave you alone. We have another collection company right here, Diversified Consultant. So it's a collection account. The date open is the same, you guys, but let's look at that last date activity. That's the biggest thing. So again, the last date activity is supposed to be before the account was open. So 9/1/17. These are actually after it was opened. And don't forget the last date activity, that was the first day you became delinquent, the first day that you became delinquent on your account. And also too, it's the last time you made a payment on your account. So for sure, these two dates are different. So you don't even have to check and see if it's even before this date, because you already see errors with these two being different dates. So let's skim through the last accounts, and let's start adding these accounts onto our letter, because I want to teach you guys how to actually send out a letter to get these removed. So we have AmeriCollect right here. They have a high credit here, which is a problem. High is the high credit, lower than the balance. Don't forget, the high credit is the most you ever owed on an account. The last date activity is different again. Last date activity is different on these two, and that's all you need to find for collection accounts. Last date activity is different on these two. The balance is actually different on this AmeriCollect account. Look, it's $3 off. I don't know where they got that from, but it is off. And then too, look at the last date activity is different also here. We have a different one here, Security Financial. It's an unsecured loan installment account. They still owe $1,500 on it, but look, the date open is different. The high credit, the most that they ever owed on the account is different, which is a problem, which is a reason why the account should be removed from the credit reports. And then look at the last date of payment. They have different dates right here in the last date activity. They're all different dates, which is the reason why this account should be removed from the credit reports. Now, they said that the account is actually charged off, but look at the payment history down here. The payment history goes from, hey, you're 30 days late, you're 30 days late, you're 60, 90, 120 days late for 3 months, and then now you're okay. Okay means that you've been paying on the account. You've been paying on the account, you're not late, nothing's going wrong. That's inaccurate. So we want to get that removed. AmeriCollect, we know we need to remove that. And look, the last date activity is different. So that's one reason why it should get removed. Look right here, you guys. It says original creditor. They don't even have like the name to the company. You guys may see this on your credit reports. And if you guys see original creditor, all you have to do is just dispute that this account doesn't even have a name. Like, I see this all the time. This account doesn't even have a name. And look at the last date activity. The last date activity should definitely, it's a medical bill. It's a collection. This date should definitely be before this date, and it's not. So right there, we can see that there's a problem. AmeriCollect needs to get removed. So a lot of AmeriCollect, and you can see last date activity is wrong. So we can kind of skip through those. We have a Verizon account. The account type, this is another reason why you can dispute it. They say it's collection account, telecommunications account. The terms is wrong. The date open is wrong. The payment status is wrong. They're just saying it's 120 days late. For a collection account, it's not a such thing as ever being late on a collection account. If you ever see that you're late 120 days, 60 days, 30 days, then automatically then you can dispute that account, saying that the payment status is inaccurate. And usually if you guys look on AmeriCollect or LVMV funding, they like to do that a lot, then you will find a lot of different errors on why you can find a lot of different errors with the payment status. And that can be a reason why you can get your LVMV funding deleted and AmeriCollect, because that's what they like to do a lot. But let's see what else. Oh, and then you can see right here, if it's a collection account, how is it a charge off? You can't charge off a collection account. A collection account, you have the account, and then they can charge it off. The original creditor can charge it off and sell it to a collection account, but they don't go backwards. You can't go from a collection account to a charge off. So you know that's an error right there. Another medical bill here. We have a Capital One account. They said it's paid. Account has been closed due to inactivity. So I told you guys about that recently. If you guys are not active on your accounts, they will remove them. And they were actually just late for 2 months. So I would just put that we want to remove the late payments for this account, because it says it's paid. They don't have a balance on it. They just have 2 months of late payment. So it's not more than 4 months. We wouldn't want to remove this full account. We would just want to remove these late payments. And AmeriCollect is a collection account. We know we want to remove it. So we know all the accounts that we want to remove on the credit reports. So let's start removing the accounts from the credit reports. And I'm going to do like a fast version of it, you guys, because I know we don't have that much time. And let me know how many people really want to go over in great details the dispute process, like how to write a dispute letter, how to get accounts removed, because I'll make sure I spend an extra time showing you guys that process. So reporting medical bills is not technically, it doesn't have to be a HIPAA violation totally, but if they send you details on, you know, what you went to the doctor for, then it could be a HIPAA violation. And right now, a lot of companies, a lot of doctor offices, a lot of places that could technically have HIPAA violations, they're putting inside of their language, because I read when I went to the doctor that we're allowing them to share certain information to third parties. So make sure you checking that out. But a lot of times, if you guys have a medical bill, I always tell you guys, after you send round one letters, what you're going to do round one, which is the first month. After the first month, after you send some letters, they don't get deleted. Then the second month, then you want to request documents from them. So you want to request documents from them. And after you get the documents from them, you want to show that they did a clear violation by sending you your medical bills. And then you can send the third month HIPAA violations, and you can do like the Better Business Bureau. You can do things like that. But you got to make sure it's a HIPAA violation first. But okay, you want me to go ahead and do the full process on disputing accounts? We'll run through it fast. I don't think it's going to be too hard for you guys to catch on. And don't forget, if you guys are a part of my exclusive membership, we actually send these letters out for you for free. All you have to do is just get Identity IQ, and then we'll go ahead and find all your errors. We'll send out the letters for you for 6 months. Or we'll send out 6 rounds of letters for you. But this is the round one letter, you guys. So this is the letter that we will send out to the credit bureaus to get accounts removed from the credit reports. So you guys are, if you guys are a part of exclusive membership, you guys already have these letters, and they're for free. You already have access to these letters. So this is letter number 1. So with letter number 1, what we want to do is we want to copy it 3 times so that we can send it to all 3 credit bureaus. So let's go ahead and copy the person's name. And if you guys have been around since the beginning of the video, then you guys will know that they actually have the wrong date of birth here, but we're just going to pick one because the name is wrong, date of birth wrong. It doesn't matter. I just want to show you how to do it. So you want to put your address in here. You want to put your date of birth here, and you want to put your social security number here, and this information is fake, you guys, so don't be alarmed. I hear a lot of people, I see a lot of comments about it. This information is fake, so don't be alarmed when you see me putting like socials and stuff in. I'm just know it's a certain amount of digits. Let's copy this address. I want to try to copy the address if they let me. Okay, perfect. And then we'll put the address right up here. And we have the date of birth. So this is when you guys send out letters to the credit bureaus, you guys have to send a letter. Let me actually make it bigger for you guys. You have to send a letter out, and you have to have your name, your current address, your social security number, and your date of birth. And then you want to put right here which credit bureau you're sending it to. So you're going to have Equifax, TransUnion, Experian. So we want to copy this so we can have 3 different letters. Now, we're not going to put the address in right now. You guys will automatically have the address, or you guys can Google the address if you guys need help with that. Let me see if I can make it smaller. It's acting crazy. So let's remove this part, and then let's copy this letter, because like I said, we got to send this to all 3 credit bureaus. Or wait, before we do that, if you guys are a part of my exclusive membership, you're going to see my copyright information at the bottom. So just take that off, and you can see right here, you have to put your name again. So let's copy the name, and then let's copy this 3 times. And then we're going to start adding the accounts onto these letters. Okay, so now we have 3 letters. So now we actually have 3 letters on 3 different pages. So our first letter right here, let's actually see which bureau they have first. So Experian, and then we'll do Equifax, and then we'll do TransUnion. So let's copy that. And our first letter is going to go to Experian. Our second letter is going to go to Equifax. And we can put that information here. And then our third letter is actually going to go to TransUnion. Okay, perfect. So now we have all 3 letters. And I'm not going to put all of the accounts on there because there's so many accounts. And I said the first 30 minutes I was going to do this, and then I was going to answer any questions. So let's actually just add 4 different accounts, and we'll leave it at that. So let's add the different accounts. So let me show you what you would do if it's a late payment. So don't forget we said Credit One Bank was a late payment. Copy the name exactly how you see it on your credit reports. Don't copy it like if you know it's supposed to be Credit One Bank spaced out with an A. Don't fix it. I always tell people just to keep it how it is. So you can see it's a 1 here and then a 2 here. These are the 2 different accounts that you're going to dispute. Now, you see where it says not mine, no contract, not liable, unverifiable. Can you see that part? If you guys want to go the lazy way, or I call it the lazy way, or just a quick method way where you don't have to just know too much about the account. You just want to get your letters out. You can get a lot of accounts deleted still doing this method. Now, you can just keep this information here. Not mine, no contract, not liable, unverifiable. But if you guys want to dig deeper into account, then I'll show you guys what you guys will put there. So let's actually just add the Credit One Bank on there first, and then I'll show you, because this is a late payment account. So we want to change it up kind of. The account number, we don't have the account number because I deleted those. I didn't want you guys to see that. For not mine, no contract, not liable, unverifiable, we want to put that I was never late on this account. This account, please change my payment history to paid as agreed. Please change my payment history to paid as agreed. Now, don't forget, you don't want to get the account removed from the credit report. So we're going to remove this. Please delete and remove it from my credit reports. We don't want to delete it, but we do want them to change that payment history for you to paid as agreed. And that's what you guys will do for a late payment account. So if that's a late payment account, you guys will actually just put this information here. And let me copy that just in case somebody will need it later on. I'll copy it into the comments. I'll copy right there into the comments just in case you guys need that. Now, don't forget, we have a few late payment accounts. We have Get It Now, and say if we want to put the Get It Now account on here, all we have to do is just copy this same account, add some more space, and paste it. Can you see where it was at first it was a 2 right here, but now they changed it to 3. All we have to do is copy that Get It Now account now. We'll copy that and then change the name right here, and then whatever that account number is, we'll add it here. And all you have to do is literally just copy and paste. And these accounts, now that we have these accounts on our letters, this account, our Credit One account, is actually on all 3 credit bureaus. So since it's on all 3 credit bureaus, we want to copy that account and we want to put it on each letter that we have. So let's actually add this one here, and we'll edit that later where they're putting up 4 or 5, but let's add it to each letter because it's on all 3 credit bureaus. The Get It Now account is only on Experian and TransUnion, so we don't want to put it on our Equifax Letter. So let's copy that Get It Now and put it on our TransUnion. And again, if the account is not on that credit bureau, on that credit report, then I wouldn't add it to the letter. I wouldn't add it to that letter. Let me make sure this is TransUnion. Yep, so this is TransUnion. It's on Experian and TransUnion. So we're going to copy and paste this letter here. And now the Get It Now account is there. And don't forget, if it's late payments, like another Get It Now account, all we're going to do is just copy and paste it with the new account numbers onto those letters. So let me show you what you guys would do if it's a different account like AmeriCollect. Perfect. Let's copy this full name, AmeriCollect, original creditor, medical. Let's copy all of that onto our first letter. And it's actually on all 3 credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. So let's copy that onto all 3 letters. So name of the account is AmeriCollect. The account number, we really don't know, but we'll make one up. And we can see it says not mine, no contract, not liable, unverifiable, HIPAA violation. Somebody else said something about HIPAA violation with medical bills. I automatically say that it's a HIPAA violation when I send out the first round of letters, but I don't attack them with HIPAA until I get proof, though. I don't send out a separate letter about HIPAA until I get proof. But if it is a medical bill, definitely make sure that you put that as a HIPAA violation. And this account is actually on all 3 credit bureaus. So let's copy it and add it to all 3 credit bureaus. Perfect. We add that to all 3 credit bureaus. And let's add this account onto here. We got credit acceptance. Now this account right here, let's actually not copy that yet. This account is at auto loan. So this account, we definitely need to get this removed from the credit reports. And we want to get it removed for sure because it's a charge off. If it was just late payments, less than 4 late payments, we would have left it there, but it's not. So we want to remove this from the credit reports. So let's go ahead and copy a space for it. Let's see which one we want to do. We can copy this one here, the AmeriCollect. Let's copy the AmeriCollect. Is it on all 3 credit bureaus? It's on 2 credit bureaus, Experian and Equifax, so we're not going to add it to TransUnion. But let's copy the AmeriCollect, and then we'll just take the HIPAA violation part off of it. So let's copy that and add it here. And the HIPAA violation, we're going to remove that part. And let's change the name of that account now. Perfect. And let's put a new account number on there. Perfect. So don't forget, this is on Experian and it's on Equifax. So we want to add this same account to our Equifax letter. Perfect. There we go. We want to add it to our Equifax letter. It's not on TransUnion, so we don't want to add it there. We don't want to add it there at all. Let's see right here. Diversified Consultants, that's a collection account. Let me see if there's another account that we should add on. Don't forget, I told you guys I was only doing 4 accounts, but each account that you have on here, you need to go down a list, add the AmeriCollect, add the account number, and you can just copy and paste these same AmeriCollect, since it's so many different AmeriCollects here, and just change the account number. But you may have 20 different accounts on one letter. I always tell people, I was able to get accounts removed where I put like 40 accounts on one letter, but I really suggest that you guys do break it up. Try to put like no more than 10 accounts on there, on your letters, and you can send separate letters, but just try not to put more than 10 accounts, because they're going to know for sure you're just trying to remove accounts from your credit reports. You're not really like trying to fix accounts that, possibly not yours. They're just knowing, okay, you got all these accounts, you just want to get it removed. So let's add this one, Security Financial. So yeah, this is a charge-off account right here. They still owe a balance. So yeah, let's add this account onto the credit reports. So what we're going to do is let's copy this credit acceptance account. Let's see which credit bureaus it's on. It's on Equifax and TransUnion. So our first letter is Experian. Our second letter is Equifax. So let's add it to Equifax. And the name of the account is Security Financial. And the account number, we added an account number. And this is just fake account numbers, you guys. I took the account numbers off just to protect privacy, just in case they ain't paid that debt yet. But it's on Equifax and TransUnion. So let's copy this account right here to our TransUnion letter, which is here. Perfect. Now, I believe we added 4 accounts onto the credit reports. Yeah, we added 4 accounts. So now that we added 4 accounts, all of these accounts that this person have on the credit reports, we really need to add them all to the letters. But I don't want to, I don't want to keep adding all these accounts right now. If you guys are inside the exclusive membership, I have a class showing you how to add every account onto the credit reports. But we're not going to go through that one today. So let's check our letters. Let's edit our letters, make sure that they're perfect. Make sure our name is here, our address, social security number, and our date of birth. Which credit bureau is going to? It's going to Experian. And these are the accounts that we want to get removed from the credit reports. You're not really going to have these on your letters. If you guys are part of exclusive membership, you guys already have access to the letters. I just put that here so that you guys won't be able to see it. And at the bottom, sincerely, and then last name. If you guys want to fit the letter all the way, if you guys want to fit everything on one letter, what you can do is just highlight everything and then make it smaller. So let's see. Let's see if an A to fit everything. Perfect. It'll be all on one page. So you can print it out all on one page. And we can actually bring this up some. So our Experian letter looks perfect. We want to just check on our TransUnion letter. TransUnion, well, our Equifax letter. See right here, it's Equifax. Let me see if it's a way that I can remove those. Yeah, let's just remove those. I don't like those. It's good to keep everything lined up with that at first, but we can just remove it. It's a space here. They don't know the difference. Equifax, all of our accounts are added here. Our information is here, and then our sincerely, our last name is here. It's not all on one page, so I want to make it become all on one page. So now it is, now that I made everything smaller. So this is the perfect letter. We can send that out. And let's see right here. Credit One Bank. Okay, perfect. This is our TransUnion letter. So the name is correct, address, social security number, date of birth. Everything looks good. We can send it in. Only thing is it's not all on one page. So let's copy that and add it all on one page. Okay, perfect. So everything seems as if it's all on one page. So let me actually print this out really quickly. I just want to show you what it's going to look like. I have a printer right here. So it's printed two-sided though. I know it is because I didn't change it. But our letter is now complete. So it's going to print out now. When you guys send out letters to the credit bureaus, let's let it print first. Okay, so I have my printer on two-sided, so you can see right here, like our letter that we just did. Like, look how fast we did that letter. It's two-sided, so don't do that. Just make it one-sided, just like this. And let me actually make my face a little bigger so you guys can see. So yeah, you guys will want it to be one-sided, just like this. But this is our complete letter. You guys can see this would be our complete letter. When you guys mail out letters to the credit bureaus, you guys can just send it regular mail, so you guys can just get a regular envelope. And I have these stamps that we use sometimes. Sometimes my printer without print the address. Can you guys see that? Oh, there we go. Kind of. Can you see that? So that's TransUnion, and that's their address. And then I have Experian. This is just an easier way. And Equifax. Here, there we go. So these are all of the stamps that I use. So all I have to do is just take it and I stamp the envelope. And sometimes if the credit bureaus think that it's coming from a company and not you, they're not going to answer your disputes. So sometimes I'll just handwrite it on there too. But if we have a lot of letters, which we always usually have a lot of letters, we'll just most likely already stamp our envelopes. So you can go ahead and let me show you what I would do. Let me act like I want to send this out and we can do this together. So don't forget, if you guys have never sent any letters, you want to put your name and your address. You want to put that at the top of your envelope here. So let me show you kind of what that would look like. And I'm not going to put everything. So you can see right here, you're just going to put your name and then your address, and say for this letter that we have right here, this one is actually going to go to TransUnion. So with this, I would just stamp it. Now, you guys probably don't have stamps. I don't suggest you get stamps, but you can see that the address is already going to be added to the envelope. It's just easier. And you guys are going to need a stamp. So you guys can just use a regular stamp and just put it on the envelope. And I can just take it off. So it's 55 cents for a stamp. Get you a stamp, throw it on the envelope, and then all you have to do is just fold this up and throw it in there, literally, and mail it off. Now, a lot of times, clients, they want to, they want to get accounts deleted from their credit reports, but then they're not totally, I don't know what to say about certain clients. Some clients are very serious about getting accounts removed from their credit reports, and some clients not. Now, if you're very serious, let me see if I have it in here. Or you know what? I have to send out a certified letter later on, and let me cover up my personal information. You guys can actually send out a certified letter like using this receipt right here, like a certified receipt. But this is something I have to personally send out later on. But you guys can send it out certified. And when you guys send it out certified, you guys are going to get better results. So it's going to cost about $4.05, or sometimes 10 cents. I forgot which one it's going to be, but it's going to be $4, 10 or 5 cents. If you guys send it out certified, so go ahead and get one of these green slips from the post office. If you guys use this and send it out certified, you guys are going to get more deletions by sending out certified. But you still want to get the same, you still want to get great results by just sending out through regular mail too. But all you have to do is just put all three into a own envelope and mail it out. And then you guys should see results in like 30 to 35 days. So I got a lot of people that was asking like, Rickita, how do you remove accounts from credit reports? How does this process work? That's basically what you'll do, right? You'll just go ahead and send out all three letters to the credit bureaus. Wait, they have 30 days to process your disputes. I always say, hey, you got to give them 5 days so you can get the letter and send it back, right? So wait like 35 to 40 days to see like what results you will have. But you guys can definitely look on Credit Karma. And if you guys keep your Identity IQ, you guys will be able to see it on, you guys will see the account get removed from Identity IQ. When you update your credit reports, it will no longer be there. So that's how you know which accounts get removed. Now, say if you send out a letter this month and an account is not removed from your credit reports, then you can see when we first started, this was letter number 1. You have 6 different letters that you can send out each month. If you're lazy, which, a lot of times, a lot of people are lazy. Let me show my screen one time just for this. If you guys are lazy and you just want to get it done, if you're lazy, you got to admit you're lazy sometimes. Like just do the quick method. And you see all of this special lingo right here, right? You have all of this special lingo. All you have to do is see whatever was on letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just copy it onto this letter. And you can print out all 6 rounds like today, put them all in envelopes, and then just know every 35 days, I'm dropping around 1 letter in the mailbox. I'm dropping around 2 letters in the mailbox. I'm dropping around 3 letters in the mailbox. That's just the way to make sure that you're getting accounts deleted for sure. If you just want to make sure that something is getting done rather than nothing's getting done, then you guys can just copy whatever information is that special information. You can just copy that onto 6 different letters. And then don't worry about, Credit One Bank got removed after the 2nd letter. Still send it into the credit bureaus, because what they're going to say is this account is no longer on your credit report, but they're still going to process the disputes for the other accounts. But hopefully this information was helpful to you guys, so that now you know how to send out a letter to the credit bureaus. And if you guys have further questions, definitely let me know. But I'm going to start from the top and see what questions you guys have now, and I'm going to answer them. And after I'm done answering them, you guys, I'm going to hop off live because I have a lot of work I need to do today. And I definitely want to get to it. So let me say hi to everybody. Hi. I make sure I said hi to you. I didn't get the response on how you doing. You fixed my credit. I'm taking good care of it. That's good. That's good, girl. Clap to that. That's really good. How are you doing other than that, though? Other than that, how are you doing other than credit? Thank you, Charles. Good afternoon to you. How can I join your credit repair program? So if you guys want me to send out these actual letters for you, all you have to do is actually join my exclusive membership. And let me drop the link for you guys too. Now, when you join my exclusive membership, you guys have 2 different options. You guys can pay a one-time fee, or you guys can pay a monthly fee for it. And when you assign my exclusive membership, you guys get access to all of my dispute letters that I use. And I'm actually adding more dispute letters on there just in case you guys want to send out a special repossession letter and things like that. But you guys get access to all of my dispute letters, and you have so many videos educating you guys about credit, different type of credit cards, different videos. All of that is inside the exclusive membership. Us sending out the letters to remove the accounts from your credit reports, that's free for you because you're already a member. But let's see, if you guys want to join the lifetime membership, then here is the link for the lifetime membership. And if you guys want to join the monthly membership, maybe you want to take it slow, maybe you just want to get some information out of there, you want to leave pretty soon, then you guys can just join the monthly. And here that is here. But make sure when you join, you will see a section that says free credit repair. Fill out the information. What you have to do is just get your credit reports, my Danny IQ, complete the application, and then you'll be all the way signed up so we can start removing accounts from your credit reports. Now, this is the big problem I see with people that just sign up right away. If you sign up, please text us a copy of your ID at least, like minimum. Send us a copy of your ID, because what if you're like this person right here where you have a different date of birth? They're going to, one credit bureau is going to say, okay, you're correct. What if your date of birth is really in October and TransUnion thinks it's in November? Every time we send TransUnion a letter, they're going to ask for you to verify your identity because you got the wrong date of birth in. You're putting October when it's actually November in TransUnion's head. So we definitely need you to send us a copy of your ID so that we can make sure that the credit bureau is going to answer your disputes. Like that's a huge problem, you guys. But like I said too, if you guys are part of the exclusive membership, you guys are already going to get access to all of my dispute letters, and then just click on free credit repair, and then we'll start sending out letters for you to get it removed. How was my fourth? My fourth was really good. I got cheated. So I played musical chairs, and I got cheated out of musical chairs. So it was really good other than that. And I'm very competitive, so I'm going to keep talking about it until I don't know when. But I had a lot of fun on fourth. I had a lot of fun, especially with the kids, family. And my hubby family was amazing. So I had so much fun. Hopefully you had a great 4th also. Oh yeah, we've seen that one already. Hey, I love the hearts. I love the hearts. I need help with my credit trying to buy a house. Well, let me see if you guys have the links. Yep, look down at the bottom and join the exclusive membership. Now, when it comes down to you trying to buy a house, understand this. Right now, you really only need a 580 credit score for FHA. If you want to get like an FHA loan where you have to put 3.5% down. So if it's $100,000 house, you're putting $3,500 down. $200,000, you put about $7,000 down. But you only need a 580 credit score for that. If you want to do VA, if you want to get a VA loan, you only need to have a 550 credit score for a lot of companies, but reach for the 580. If you can, reach for the 580, and that's for the vets out there. And the VA loan, you're doing no money down. So that is really amazing. If you guys like, oh, Rickita, I'm not a VA, they still have a loan out there for you called the USDA loan. It's only for certain areas, but you're putting no money down for that loan. And I always tell you guys about my client that only put $69 down, and they still had over $20,000 in equity when they used the USDA loan. So imagine getting that much equity, and then you only putting $69 down. So you guys have that option. But for people that really want to make sure, like when you go and apply for your loan, you're not getting denied, make sure you have like a 660, 680 credit score, because when you have a credit score that's over that 680 mark, then they're not going to ask for certain documents. Your loan is kind of going to just be pushed through. When your credit score is low, that's when they want to get all in your business. So make sure you guys have over 680 credit score and you guys should be fine. But one thing we didn't go over, and we still got enough time, I want you guys to look at this client's credit reports for me, because you guys need to have 4 credit cards. And I want you to look at this with me and decide, do they need additional credit cards? So we're going to do that next, because not only do you guys need to move accounts from your credit reports, you really need to make sure that you have at least 4 credit cards on your credit report. So we're going to go over that next. Yeah, it's been a while, huh? It's been a while, but what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Rickita, you're awesome. Thank you, Tasha. Let me see what you're. I guess you were talking about accounts, and we went over that. Let me know if I'm wrong. We definitely went over removing the accounts. Is it possible to get child support removed? And also. Okay, so let's start with this one. So is it possible to get child support removed? Yes, you can get your child support removed from your credit reports. Child support agencies, they're required to report the same way as other accounts on your credit reports. So you definitely can do that. And I remember I had got my cousin's child support removed. That was the first person I ever got their child support removed, and they owe a lot of money. So you can definitely get those accounts removed. For sure. You'll just do it the same way as I showed you earlier with removing accounts from your credit reports. You'll go that same route with removing your child support from your credit reports. And also, can you let us know if a secured card is the best route to go? So if you don't have enough credit cards, then a secured credit card is the best route to go, because you're getting started. Now, don't forget, with secured accounts, you have to put money down on these accounts, but at the same time, they're going to report to the credit bureau. So you want to make sure that they are going to report to all 3 credit bureaus. If you guys don't have any accounts at all, then don't forget, you guys have options. And let me share my screen with you. I always tell you guys about the kickoff account. So let me show you the kickoff account. So if you guys need a secure credit card, this account will report as if it's a secure credit, as if it's a credit card. So I definitely suggest that you guys sign up for it. But it's the kickoff account, you guys, and it's going to help you build credit with no fees and no interest too. So what you have to do is, all you have to do is just buy something for $10, which is going to be an ebook, and I have a video about it. About this account, but just buy something for $10, and then they're going to report a $500 account to your credit report. Now, I don't think they're reporting to TransUnion yet, but definitely you guys sign up for the kickoff account if you don't have an account at all. And they had another account that was more of an installment account when you sign up for it, but they don't have that account anymore. But when I signed up for the account, when it first came out, my credit score went up 37 points. So I ultimately love Kickoff. And I always tell people to sign up for the Kickoff account. So definitely look into sign up for the Kickoff account. And then I'll add that link down in the comments for you guys. So that's one account you can sign up for. And like I said, it's $10, but they're going to report a $500 account to Equifax and Experian. So you guys can do that. And you guys, if you need a secure account, don't forget you can sign up for the Capital One credit card. And let me add that to my screen. So this is the Capital One website right here. If you guys can't get like their regular credit cards, like their Platinum and Quicksilver, then you guys can definitely sign up for their secure credit card, and they're going to give you a $200 line of credit. So it'll be a $200 credit card. But depending on your credit, they may tell you, hey, just put $49 down, put $99 down, put $200 down. So it'll be depending on your credit on how much you'll put down. But definitely, if you need a credit card and you can't get a regular credit card, go with a secure credit card. So let me send you guys that. And I believe I have a list of like all of the secure credit cards that I suggest that you guys sign up for. I'm not sure. Maybe if you go to one of my previous videos, I have it, but I'll make sure I find it and I'll drop it in the comments right after this live video. But on that list, I do not have Navy Fed on there. I always tell people sign up for the Navy Fed secure credit card. And the only reason why I tell people to sign up for the Navy Fed secure credit card is because when you sign up for the Navy Fed secure credit card, you only have to put $200 down minimum, right? So you can put $200 down. But after 6 months, that account will graduate. Graduate means that they'll give you your $200 back, and then they're going to raise your limit to $2,000. So I always tell people, definitely, if you need a credit card, and you can't get a regular credit card, go that secure route and get a secure credit card. How long till we apply for unsecured credit cards? I always tell people, like for Capital One, they're going to want you to have a 580 credit score. So whenever you get to that 580 credit score and you get like a lot of the major negative accounts removed from your credit reports, apply right away. So say if you apply for these accounts, right? If you apply for the Capital One and your credit score was a 510, they gave you a secure one, right? When you apply for those credit cards, say if your credit score goes to 600, I would tell you at that point, especially if you start removing negative accounts, and that's another reason why your credit score go up. At that point, your credit score is 600. You can apply for the regular accounts through Capital One. You can apply for any other regular accounts, but just understand that your credit score is still low. So your approval odds will be higher than it was before because you had a 510 credit score. But you want to make sure that you're applying for accounts that's for bad credit. Like you can apply for the Credit One Bank. You're not going to have the best interest rate, and you may have annual fee, but you can still potentially get those credit cards, which can boost your credit score up. But as soon as you see your credit score go up, definitely apply for more credit cards if you need them. Oh, we went over this earlier. Is it reporting medical bills? Again, HIPAA violation, HIPAA laws. So I told you guys that medical bills, I always put on the first letter that it is a HIPAA violation. But first, you got to have them send you any letters or any bills that you have that will show what you went to the doctor for and other things. That's a HIPAA violation. Then you can definitely say it's a HIPAA violation. But right now on some of your documents, when you go to the doctor, when you go to the emergency room, they're putting on there that they're able to send certain information to certain companies and that they're partnered with that can be a separate company. So it's not necessarily always a HIPAA violation, but if they send you docs with medical bills, I would always claim HIPAA violation to get the account removed. And a lot of times it does work. Hey, happy to see you too. Thanks, Randy. I see the option to join. Is there a discount on the membership? If you put Credit 101 in, you should get $30 off of that membership, I believe. Let me check that right now as I'm talking. Let me check that for you. You should get $30 off. And you can do the Credit 101. You can do that with the monthly membership. And you can also do that with the the monthly and the lifetime membership. So the monthly and the lifetime, you can do credit one-on-one. But if you want to get a greater discount, let me see if this discount code works. I usually don't like to just run through all my discount codes, but let's see if this one works for you guys. So for the lifetime membership, oh, it does work. So you can get 15% off, which is about $45 instead of $30. If you guys put credit 15 in for the lifetime membership, you guys will get more off basically. Yeah, so I dropped the codes down below. So those are both my coupon codes. You can use them. How do I contact you? If you want to contact me, just call me at my number right here. You can see Rickita, 833 Rickita. So 833 Rickita is my phone number. So all you have to do is just spell out my name while you're calling me. You can call or text us. And I have people on my team that will help you out for sure. And good afternoon to you too. Hey. So I think that's everything, you guys. Oh, wait. No, it's not. I see a few more things. Okay, I got my latest report. I see where a collection was removed. Now I see the same person came through a different collection service on July. Can you do that? I sent a message to you. So this is kind of where in the beginning I was telling you guys, when you guys get accounts removed from your credit report, you definitely want to settle that account, especially if it's an account where you know it will be sold. Because if you do not settle that account, you guys, all they're going to do is sell it to a new company, and a new company is going to put that same account on your credit report. So if you guys see that new account is added to your credit report, remove that new account from your credit report and then settle it out, because they're going to keep selling it. And every time you get a collection added to your credit report, you're going to really see your credit score drop a lot. So try to see if you can settle that out. And a lot of these companies will settle with 50% off, sometimes 40% off. Well, sometimes 50% off, a lot of times 40% off. So definitely try to see if you can settle it. And sometimes too, when you send out a dispute to the credit bureaus, if a company does not respond to the dispute within 30 days, it's automatically supposed to be removed from credit reports, right? So it's automatically supposed to be removed from the credit reports. But if that company come back with additional information, the credit bureaus will add that account onto your credit reports. But the credit bureaus have 5 days to let you know if they are going to reinsert the account to your credit reports. So I'm going to add, matter of fact, I don't think I have this letter available for you. It's called a reinsertion letter, and I have it for like when I send out letters for certain people and I see account added back. Let me write that down. You can send out a letter saying, you can send out a reinsertion letter saying that you added account back to my credit report, but you did not let me know she was added back to my credit reports. Now that account should be removed from my credit reports because you violated my rights, my FCRA rights. So you guys can definitely send out that letter. And if you guys are site exclusive membership, give me until later on tonight, maybe early in the morning, and you'll see a lot of new letters on there. Like I told you guys, I'll put the repo letter on there, the reinsertion letter, and just other letters I think that may be helpful to you guys. A 580 FICO score. Yes, for their FHA loan. You call me live and I'm about to go. 3 minutes over. How you been doing though? How you been doing? Oh my gosh, that new collection dropped at 40 points. That's a lot. And I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm going to put the reinsertion letter inside the exclusive membership. I'm going to put the separate repo letter. You guys already have like the letters for removing accounts from your credit reports. You guys already have them letters in there. But I'm adding a lot of new things inside of the exclusive membership. So definitely check that out. Hey. Did you already get everything? So everything is done for you? You got everything that you need to get caught up on? Now, listen, you guys, when you sign up for the exclusive membership, say if you get the credit repair, don't just sit back and just get the credit repair. Don't forget, send us a copy of your ID. But if you guys do not have 4 credit cards on your credit report, you definitely need to make sure that you apply for additional credit cards. And I know we kind of over our time, but I want to make sure I show you guys, you know, how to find out if you need additional credit cards. So since we already have a credit report up, let's go through this credit report and see if this person have enough accounts and possibly which accounts they should apply for. Now, since this person, we looked at their credit reports earlier, since we've seen that they have so many negative accounts on their credit reports, they may have to, if they have to get credit cards, they may have to start off with like kickoff and secure credit cards. But that's only because they have a lot of negative accounts. As they start getting negative accounts removed in their credit reports, they're not going to need to definitely do like secure credit cards or do the kickoff. They can start off with other credit cards. So at the bottom of here, you guys, so earlier I showed you guys the letter. We actually did our dispute letters together. We printed them out and we actually even put it inside of our envelope. So we did all of that together, you guys. We got everything together where I could literally mail these letters out for this client. We got the letter all the way done. Everything that's negative, we added on. Well, we did 4 of them, right? So now let's see. We got the letters out. Now we need to apply for credit cards. So now we need to see how many accounts we need. So they need 4 credit cards and then they need 2 installment accounts. So this is a student loan account right here. And don't forget it's under the positive section. So that means no late payments. It's not charged off. Everything is positive. This account is open. So this can count as an installment account. So they don't need 2 installment accounts. They only need 1. We see another student loan right here. And it's open. So they don't need another installment account. They'll be fine with just getting credit cards. So this First Premier credit card is revolving. It says paid and closed. So we can't count that as a credit card. It's closed. We need all of our credit cards open and reporting every month. Get It Now is paid and closed. This one is paid and closed. It don't like they have any open accounts after those 2 installment accounts. Paid and closed. Paid and closed. So you can see right under account status. Can you guys see that? Paid and closed. So these will not help build the credit any longer. We want to keep it there for age. We want to keep it there to show that we have some good history. But at the same time, these accounts are closed. We can't use them. Now, this person, they actually do have credit cards. So they have the Credit One Bank credit card. But the problem with this is they have 3 different late payments. Now we're going to work on removing these late payments. We already added to the letter. So we can technically count this as 1 credit card. So this is 1 credit card. We just need to remove those late payments, and it's not more than 4, so it shouldn't be that hard. Get It Now, it's an installment account. We didn't really need any additional installment accounts anyway, so we can skip that. So this person only got 1 credit card. So if I was to look at this person credit report, see how many negative accounts they have? They have so many different negative. All of these accounts right here is negative. Medical bills. They have credit acceptance, which is a $12,000 balance. That looks very bad when you want to get a credit card. So they have all these different medical bills, collections, different accounts that need to get removed. So with this person right here, I would tell them that they really need to sign up for the kickoff. They already have Credit One. They need to sign up for a kickoff account. I would tell them to get a Navy Fed account, which will make it so that they have 3 accounts now. So they get kickoff, they'll get Navy Fed, and I would tell them to do maybe the credit builder card, depending on their area. The credit builder card, you can't do that in Wisconsin, but you guys should definitely be able to see that in the description. Let me see. Let me drop that for you guys just in case you guys can't see it. Okay, let me see. Okay, the credit builder card. Yeah, so here's the link for the credit builder card. Now, with the credit builder card, they let you get 2 credit cards, and they're going to add it to your credit reports weekly. They're going to add it to your credit reports within 2 weeks. any of your other accounts, they're not going to add it within 2 weeks. So you're going to see your credit score go up so fast by getting that credit builder card. But I would definitely tell them to do the credit builder card and do the Navy Fed. And then I will also, if they can't get the credit builder card, I will tell them to get an Open Sky secure credit card. Now, I told you guys, I still have my Open Sky secure credit card that I have for a long time now. I still have it. It's like I don't want to close it because I think that the age will drop my credit score. So I still have that credit card, and they'll allow you to get that in Wisconsin. So definitely, you guys can sign up for the Open Sky credit card. And here is the link for that credit card here. And Open Sky, they're not going to check your credit. They really need secure credit cards. They're not going to check your credit, so you should be able to get that credit card. They just want to verify your identity. So they'll have the Credit One Bank, which they already have. They just have to remove 3 late payments. They'll sign up for the kickoff. They'll sign up for Navy Fed, and then they'll sign up for the credit builder card, Open Sky, whichever one they want to sign up for. Now, let's see. I seen somebody say, are you saying Navy Fed, Navy Federal Credit Union too, just in case you guys don't know. Saying Navy Fed, if they don't have to be. No, you don't have to be in the military to get a Navy Fed account. I told you guys about that in a different video. With Navy Fed, and I actually recently had somebody sign up, and they said they didn't even try to ask, like, why should you get a membership? They just automatically added them on. But when I signed up for Navy Fed, they asked, how are you able to get this membership? And I was just like, hey, my granddad was in the Navy. They didn't ask for any documentation. They didn't ask me to send anything in. They just signed me up right away. And I told somebody else to call and get a Navy Fed account, and they said that they did the same thing. They was able to get into Navy Fed, which is Navy Federal Credit Union. And like I told you guys, with the Navy Fed secure credit card, you get a $200 credit card, right? Let's see if I have it. No, I don't have my purse. I would have showed you guys my Navy Fed credit card. But you get a $200 Navy Fed credit card, secure credit card, but in 6 months, it'll graduate to a $2,000 credit card, unsecured, and they'll give you your $200 back. So that's good. In 6 months, you already graduated from having no credit, possibly at all. Now you have a Navy Fed credit card. But I'm going to do more videos like this, you guys, going over a credit report. Let me know if this was helpful to you guys. Let me know if you learned something from this. And like I said, you guys, definitely look into joining my exclusive membership. I have the links down in the comments. Let me see if I can pin it or anything like that. Yeah, so I have them here. I have the links right here. You can just go to 750andupclub.com and sign up. And if you guys ever have any questions, just always call or text me. My phone number is here. 833 Rickita. So call or text me. We'll be happy to help you guys. Let's see. I think I knew. Oh, yes, it was helpful. Okay, perfect. So that's good. That's good. Okay, I'm glad. Rickita secure. I got another card. Got the Capital One now. Okay. That is good. That is really good. So if you guys know, I talk too much, so I'm gonna keep talking a little bit. But with the Capital One, they'll allow you to have 2 personal and 2 business credit cards. You can't have the same one, but they'll allow you to have additional ones. So definitely with Capital One, when I have my Capital One account, every month I ask for an increase. Every month I ask for an increase. So always ask for an increase with Capital One. And then also you can have more than one account. Like I had 2 personal and I had 2 business accounts with them. So definitely always ask for an increase, especially if they're not going to check your credit. And for the people that's already in the exclusive membership, I am that person that's live, but I don't have any bottoms on. So I can't show you everything, but you can see, let me see if I can halfway kind of stand up. Let me see. I don't want to flash anybody, but the exclusive member t-shirts. So you guys, I have different exclusive member t-shirts for you guys. So I'm mailing them out on Friday. I told you guys, so that's 2 more days. I'm going to mail them out. I have so many of them already done. I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to talk to you guys, go live when I'm wrapping a lot of them up, send them out. And let me see if I can find that link for you guys, just in case you're excited. If you guys are a part of exclusive membership and you did not request your t-shirt, then make sure you fill out this link because they're going to go out Friday. Let me see. There we go. Okay, perfect. Here it is here. So if you guys haven't requested your t-shirts, request them right away because I'm going to start sending them out Friday. And I can see too, we have 13 new people ask for their t-shirts today. So that's perfect. I got to get those ready too. I kind of got all other t-shirts ready, but I'm going to add these on, you guys. But I'll see you guys in the next live video. Like I told you guys, I want to go live on Mondays, but just how my schedule is, I don't know when I want to go live. But if you guys are a part of my texting club, so if you guys text SCORE to 21,000, let's see, right here it is right here. If you guys text SCORE to 21,000, then you guys will get an alert whenever I am live so that you guys can know that I'm live. And you guys can just click right away and join. And then too, you guys will be a part of my $100 drawing. Now on the first, I did not do our bingo. So I'm planning on redoing our bingo. So make sure you guys text SCORE to 21,000. And then whenever I do the bingo signups, if you guys are part of exclusive membership, I tell you guys always get first dibs. But if I have spots available, because I usually try to do like 30 people, if I have spots available, then I'll text it to my texting club, and whoever responds the fastest, then I'll give those spots out to you guys. But I'll see you guys in another video. Hopefully you guys have a great day. And again, if you guys have any questions, just call or text me, and I'll be here for you guys. You can see it right here, 833 Rickita. Bye-bye.